Have you ever imagined a place where wild lions roam just miles from skyscrapers? Where Olympic champions train barefoot on dusty village paths and yet sprint to global fame? Welcome to Kenya, a country that will absolutely blow your mind. But wait, this isn't just a wildlife safari. This is a story of stunning contrasts, secret powers, and a future that might just shake the world economy. And trust me, you'll want to watch this to the very end. Because what's happening in Kenya isn't just amazing, it's unexpected, untold, and unstoppable. Before we dive deep into this epic story, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. What you're about to discover isn't in your average travel brochure. So, what makes Kenya unlike any other country on Earth? Start with this. Nairobi, the capital, is often called the Silicon Savannah. It's one of Africa's top tech hubs, buzzing with innovation, from mobile banking revolutions to green energy startups. This isn't a land that's catching up. It's leaping forward. And yet, just an hour outside the city, giraffes wander freely, elephants stomp through open plains, and the sky opens wide over the Great Rift Valley, a tear in the earth so massive, it's visible from space. This is Kenya's magic, a place where the ancient and futuristic collide every single day. But Kenya is not just about beauty. It's about power, quiet, rising, and global. Think about this. Kenya controls one of the most strategic ports in all of East Africa, the port of Mombasa. Billions of dollars of goods pass through this gateway every year, connecting not just Kenya, but Uganda, Rwanda, South Sudan, and even parts of the Democratic Republic of Congo to the global economy. Whoever influences Mombasa influences a region. Now here's a twist you didn't expect. China, the US, and Russia all have growing interests in Kenya. Why? Because whoever wins over Kenya gains access to a population of over 50 million, a coastline facing Asia, and massive untapped resources in geothermal, wind, and solar energy. Wait, did I just say geothermal? Yes, Kenya is actually a global leader in geothermal energy production. It's ranked top in Africa and among the top 10 producers worldwide. It's not oil-rich, but it is energy-rich. And it's building its future on clean power, not fossil fuel. Don't click away yet, because here's where things get even more mind-blowing. The people of Kenya? They are a force of nature. This is the land of runners. And I'm not just talking about athletes. I'm talking about people who run toward progress, run toward change, and run toward the future. From tech entrepreneurs in Nairobi's iHub to farmers using apps to track rainfall in remote villages, Kenyans are rewriting their story, and the world's not ready for it. And did you know? Kenya's mobile banking system, M-Pesa, was years ahead of Apple Pay. Launched in 2007, it revolutionized how people move money not just in Africa, but as a global case study of leapfrogging old systems. This is what you're missing if you only see Kenya as a safari destination. Still watching? Good, because now we go deeper. Education in Kenya is exploding. Universities are multiplying. Young people, now more than 60% of the population, are rising with access to online learning, scholarships, and partnerships with global institutions. But that's just part of the picture. In rural Kenya, villages are transforming into hubs of micro-innovation. Farmers are using drone data to protect crops. Solar-powered lights are replacing kerosene. Girls in schools are building robots and competing in international tech fairs. You didn't expect that, did you? And here's the real secret. Kenya isn't just a country. It's a movement. A movement of people who have struggled through drought, political instability, colonial scars, and still rise with resilience and hope. People who celebrate with dance, speak more than 60 languages, and welcome strangers like family. Now, if you've made it this far, pause and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. What shocked you the most about Kenya? Because there's still one last thing. Kenya isn't waiting for permission. It's writing the next chapter for itself. From the shores of Lake Victoria to the peak of Mount Kenya, from the Maasai warriors to the tech dreamers, Kenya stands as a symbol of what's possible when a country refuses to be defined by others. So next time someone asks you what you know about Kenya, don't just say lions and savannas. Say power. Say innovation. Say future. Because if you're watching global trends, you'd better keep your eyes on Kenya.